Hello friends, welcome to Learn from the Games. Now in this video, I'm going to show you one of my game which I played against one online chess player whose rating is 2009 on the Lee Chess platform. So let's discuss. The opening which I choose is a London opening. So the game start with the d4, controlling the center. If you play the London opening, it is very useful for you. So now after that, black plays knight f6. I just develop my bishop to f4. Now then after he plays a pawn e6, I play pawn e3, he plays a pawn b6, which he want to put the bishop here, but it will not make any difference for me. So I develop my bishop. He tried to take my pawn on the g2, which I defended with the development knight to f3. He moves a bishop to e7 so that he can do the castle. After that I do the castle, he do the castle. Then I play the pawn to c3 to give more strength to the center. After that, he plays a pawn to d5, which will actually blocking his own bishop. Then after I have this hold, which my knight want to go. So first I play knight d2, and then after my plan is to go knight d5. Then he plays the c5. Then after I played knight to e5, putting a knight in the center, it will create some pressure on the black situation. He takes my pawn with the c pawn. Whenever you have the option of taking a c or e in the London opening, generally you have to take with the e pawn so that this structure will be more effective. After that he plays knight b2. Don't try to take the knights. Okay, you have to just bring the pieces towards the king side. So I play the queen f3. He takes a knight. I take with the bishop. Then after he plays knight d7 to take my bishop. But just I go queen h3. And my idea is if he takes my bishop, I can checkmate him on the h7. That's why this bishop is very important here. He stopped checkmate with the pawn to g6. So I play knight f3. If he takes a bishop, I take with the knight. So my knight will be centralized. So he plays bishop f6, giving more pressure on it. So I don't want to exchange. I just play rook fe1 to protect it one more time. He take with the bishop, I take with the knight, he take with the knight. Then after I take with the rook. So he plays queen f6. So he want to defend his king with the queen. Generally, that is the idea how the people defend the king. I play rook e1, so I want to bring my all the pieces towards the king side. So he moves the rook. So maybe if he want to run, he can run like this way. So that's his idea. I play rook e3, and now my simple idea is to take the queen one more time, or maybe sometime play f4, f5. So he plays queen g7. So he thought that yeah, he's defending his queen, king, everything is under control, so no need to worry. But actually, I see one important thing here. My rook are double up. It's called the gun. So if this pawn will move, I can grab the rook, free rook. And if this pawn will move, then the queen and the king both are in the same file. So I can play the rook g3 and pin him. So I started playing a pawn f4, and my idea is to simply pawn f5. He didn't get that idea, so he played rook a c8. I don't know why he plays that. So then after I play the pawn f5, and the idea is very simple. If he takes with the pawn, I grab the rook, free rook. If he takes with this pawn, then I will win the queen for the rook. So he decided to just move the king. So that is the idea. When when his king is there, you can open it. So I take the pawn because there is a one, two, three, four attackers and only one and two defenders. So I take with the rook, I take with the rook, he take with the pawn. Now my question is, you can take the pawn with any of the piece. Which piece do you like to take? So the right move is with the queen, because if you take with the queen, now you control more squares. And if you want to try to exchange the queens, then you can just spin him. So you can't exchange. So I take with the queen, and now my idea is very simple: playing a rook f3. Okay, and if he tried to put the rook on the c7, then I can play the queen e8 checkmate. So that's my idea. So he tried with the bishop to c6, which is just over, because now I can just simply play rook f3. It's a check, and the king can't move anywhere, so he has to put the queen in the way. After he moves the queen on the f7, I can just checkmate him. So that's how I win the game. If you like the video, you can subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.